Howdy. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm trying something new. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I need to make sure. Okay, it speaks. That's good. That's good. I am testing out a multi-stream to see if it even works. And I think it is. I'm pretty sure. Looks like it. Yeah, so I have, let me, hold on, we'll swap over first, and then I'll discuss it. There we go. So I originally, also here's the big boy. Here he is himself. Look at him! Oh, I love him so much. He looks so cool. Oh, I love him. Anyways, so I tried YouTube before Twitch because back in the day, I actually used to have a K-pop based YouTube channel. It's not there anymore, but I wanted to do like it's not going to the VOD channel, it's going to a different one, just to kind of make sure that it works. So if you're looking in the VOD area, or where I post VODs, that's not where it's streaming to. But it says, it looks like it's working. I need coffee. Oh, you found it. Okay, so it is working. Good. But yeah, I've got a lot of work to do. I look for any YouTube channel. I do have a VOD channel. Let me see if it's, I don't know if I have it like linked. Okay, yeah, under my thing where it says socials, I think that link goes to the VOD channel. But hiding streams from the rest of you. I'm not hiding anything. It's all there, except for like my really early streams that were not good. You don't want to, well, actually there is one that I think was good that is lost to time because I don't have access to it anymore. And I really wish I had it because it was actually really fun, and I kind of wish I could go back and watch it, but I can't. And that makes me very sad. But yes, I do have another YouTube channel where you can actually see me, kind of. I still don't show my face. But my rant on why we should have exodites is over there. Yeah. Yeah. So I need to get him off the base, which is actually gonna be kind of easy because he's a little flimsily on here. But I'm actually gonna move this right there, and that should work. It's the same name. It's Lady Doombot, but it's just another No, it's not. I do not have the Red Terror. This is a Trigon, who is now removed from his base. Because I have foam here that we're going to stack up into a volcano that he's going to be wrapped around. Because that's going to be kind of fucking cool, isn't it? But no, this is a Trigon. I love this model so much. I've wanted one, but it's so expensive, and there's a secondhand site that I use for bloody everything, and someone was selling their entire Tyranid army on it, and I was so happy to see that, because I want it. I'm just gonna do this. Don't mind me. Just get rid of the bumpy bits. Because I have texture stuff on here, and I can't use that. Her name is Alice. Yeah, it's not hard to find. I guess. Law drop. My name's Alice. There you go. Now everyone knows. It wasn't that big of a secret anyways. I know so many characters and stuff in video games. Alice. My full name's Alison. It's a very old lady. I know everything Alison. Or Ali. Or Alice. Doesn't really matter. At the end of the day, 5 streams of dealing with you. Oh, you make it like it's so hard to deal with you guys. Everyone, honestly, to be honest, like everyone that I've ever dealt with, outside of like 2 people, have been very, very polite, very nice, very lovely. I could be a Sharon. I could be a Karen. I could have been a Karen. Which would have been absolutely awful. Okay, need to start. My pen. Okay. Some of this stuff could have been a Sue. Yeah, there's so many things I could do. Well, technically, okay. So, fun facts. I was actually supposed to be a boy. Original ultrasounds showed that I was going to be male. So my name was Wesley. Up until the day I was born, and then it was very much a surprise. Girl. So be prepared for the squeak. The squeak squawk. The soothing sounds of 69. Nice. Congratulations. Oh, hopefully, wait, you, well, oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Better turn that off. Oh, you're not going to be able, oh, I can't do it. Anyways. It's going to be very squeaky, and I do apologise for that, but we have a volcano to build. Okay, if that's going to go there, that's going to go there. Yes, I was originally Wesley. Stream game. Well, thank you all for being here. For however long it's been. How do I want to do this? How do I want to do this? How do we want to do this? This is the hardest part right here, is being like, oh, I don't know how I want to make everything go. I think I'll just make it all a circle. My first page. Hey, getting paid is great. Let's just be for real. So bets on how many times I cut my bloody hand open. Wesley to Westby. Yeah, I always got made fun of, like, for my name growing up. That's fine. Again, could be worse. And now, there's a Game of Thrones character who has the same name as me, so you know what? I'm cool again. Not really, I think she's like a terrible character, but... Not the actress. The actress is fine, I'm sure, but the character's not great. Ooh! Is it more space? I want to see space. I do not see space. Huh? Oh, space! Space! Oh! I do see some space. Make a poor financial decision. I've been named Wesley after Power Ranger. It was technically after the Wesley Stryker from Star Trek. Is it Stryker? I know it's with Wesley because it's Will Wheaton. Because my mum was obsessed with Will Wheaton's character. She loved Will Wheaton. So that's where Wesley came from. The egg temper. The egg? Don't get egg. Not the egg. Make sure that I gotta go back to it. There we go. Now I can see. Oh, sorry. What would have been my name? I don't think it's that bad. Eh. I do like Next Gen Star Trek, but I cried when I met LeVar Burton at a convention one time, and I cried so much. That was a very, very lovely man. He's such a nice person. Because I have a picture someone drew of Gordy, his character in Star Trek, surfing on top of the Enterprise. And he thought it was very cute, and he signed it, and it was very lovely, and I had a great time. And, I cried. Reading Rainbow? That's the shit. Man taught me to read. Exactly! LeVar Burton is a freaking amazing person. And I hope to God he never does anything bad, because then I'm going to be a very sad bean. I like how I was trying to be, like, particular with how I was doing this, and then I realised it's just going to get fucking covered in, like, rocks and shit. So I don't need to make it... It's just so that I don't have to pile up all of my terrain stuff and waste a bunch of it, which I'm very sad. I ordered... It's really weird. Okay, so I got this big guy, and I got another big guy, and then I bought them the same day as I bought my new terrain stuff. I say new, I'm replacing things that I've used. This came from the UK, and is already here, whereas the terrain is coming from Ohio, and is not here. Rainbow, Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, wants the tank engine. Yeah. Oh, good times. Good frickin' times. Oh, wait! Oh, that's very nice of you. Oh. Whoever got it, say thank you. Oh, you did. Oh, okay. You have to make sure you say thank you. That's them's the rules. Land of corn and depression. I've never been to Ohio. I don't think I want to go to Ohio based on how everyone talks about it. Ohio sounds awful based off of descriptions. More squeak squeaks. Squeak squeakum, squeak squeakums. Ah! Oh, okay, hold on. Let me see if I can go grab him. I have cat. Hold on. Oh, the door's open. I have cat. This is not Mr. Pants. But I do have cat. This is not Pants. This one's not Pants. Come on. I know. Here, you want to show your little paw? Oh, look at the little Pizzy. Oh, it's a little Pizzy. Hi, baby. No. Oh, you want to see? I don't know if I can show you the beans. Hold on. She's not. No. She does not want to. It's okay. You can show the beans. Yeah, you want to say hi? Look up. Look up. Look up. Hi, babies. I know. You were lured in with snack. She's been trapped. Oh, it's okay. I know, baby. Can you guys hear the perps? Hold on, let me grab the mic. You wanna say hi? You wanna say hello? Oh, no, you can't. No, you can't. No, that's very rude. You wanna go down? Yeah, we'll go down. Oh, I know, baby. Cat reveal. So that was Shoulder Cat, for those of you who know. That was the Shoulder Kitty. Now you're doing what was a feeling. So yeah, I've been a cat the whole time. Which would have been way more fun. Why are my headphones not on? There we go. Hopefully you guys cannot hear. Can you hear my computer, or what I'm watching on my computer? Hopefully no, because that's going to be very bad. But I need to listen to stuff while I do this, or I go crazy. I'm feeling it. I want to get the Catterchin. It's the Catterchin, but they put ears on them. Easy P, I'm not going to see. Good. Catterchin. Yeah, that one. And then yeah, you can probably hear the fans because this PC is very. She's working hard. I don't have the CPU that I bought installed yet, so she's working. She's working for it. Plus the soothing sounds of. I'm probably very shaky at this point. Thank you for blessing the creeks. Okay. Yeah, sometimes the cats make appearances depending on how they behave. If they've behaved well during the day. Asshole cat had a stomachache this morning, so I actually stayed home from work today to make sure he was doing okay. He's doing fine now. He used the restroom and was great after that. The 5-streaker scrub. That's not a good. Maybe. What a weird group name. I need something to Zamboni. There we go. Oh, do you want to see my new favourite picture I got? I love this. This is me. This is me when I wake up in the morning. Behold, my true form. Okay, make sure. Okay. Okay. Nice. I'm probably going to cut these off, these inside ones, so that way it looks like he's kind of holding on. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. There's such in my brain with Moonchild. No. Oh, is that the new Capcom game, or is that something else? Because the only thing I'm aware of is the new game that everyone likes. Which is fine, it's fine, it's fine. It's not my thing, but it's fine. Not my type of game. Something else. Okay, the news. Is this gonna be, am I gonna be very sad? What the fuck is this? What is this? What is this? What is that? What the fuck is that? Okay, I'm gonna move on to painting, because Hay's gonna take a lot of bloody time. Hay's gonna take a very long time. Although I love the purple. I really, really, really love the purple. But I have purple Necrons. So I cannot do purple Nid. And using the big brush. And we go. How sad. How sad. And it's also, it's so spiky, I keep stabbing myself. But I definitely would have, like, sub-assembled this had I bought it not already put together. But, you know, you win some, you lose some. I'm very curious. For those who are new, you know, 5 Street game, what do you guys play? If you do. If not, no worries. But I want to know what you guys play. Curious. Flash Game Company started developing this game. The Commodore Amiga. Oh, it sounds. Oh, on the yes, tabletop. Or if you do like tabletop simulator, you know. However you play. Well, I meant for, like, Warhammer. Well, that's a weird notification. I just got a weird. So the thing that I'm using to stream to both places is giving like me weird notifications. Time of play Blood Bowl once on it. Ooh, I've heard Blood Bowl is kind of fun. But like everything, it depends on who you're playing with, obviously. Especially when it comes to Warhammer. Oh my goodness, it really depends on who you're playing with. I've met some very lovely people, and I've met some people where I'm like, I hope we never meet again in this life or the next. Oh, I've broken off a thing. Put that off to the side. Let's see, Tower Custodian Space, Ultramarines! Or a blueberry. A blueberry. Tau are cool. Tau have a great aesthetic. I'll give them that. Fantastic aesthetic wise. Knights are fun. Very large. Very many monies. Not as many monies as Admech, but very many monies. I see. I play them out of spite. Maybe not out of spite, but like... I just think it's funny, because obviously we need people to play Space Marines. Like, we need it. Because that's what pays for the rest of us. The only reason I can have this Tyranid is because people play Ultramarines. This is nice to build and paint. Tyranids are good. Not that I'm biased or anything, but Tyranids are good. So are Necrons. Notice no one said Necrons. Very sad, very sad. Poor Necrons. There's so many bloody arms. Oh, we've got bubbles. Bubbles are bad. I want to use the lizard men from Sigmar to make my Exodites. I will have Exodites one day. And maybe if like after like I've just finished paying for my 2D model, so maybe the next thing I'll waste all of my money on is an Exodite army. I haven't played a bunch of high fleet Zerg. Kibashing is hard. And it would be like a very big project to have a whole army. Oh, then there's the question of, do I do a whole army or do I do like display models, you know? Like, is it something I'm gonna play or is it something I'm gonna do just to be like, look at me, I have... Oh, he's got thingies. Oh, he's got little hands. Oh, he's got thumbs. Oh, good for him. Like, is it something I'm going to play or is it something I just want to look at, you know? Because Tyranids, I want to actually play Tyranids next edition. Hence all of the work I'm doing on Tyranids to try to get it done before the next edition comes out. That's going to be difficult because I have a lovely box that looks like this. So we'll get there eventually. That's one of those eventually kind of deals. Especially with big guys like this, because I very much prefer to do the bigger models. It's way more fun for me. You be good. Be a good bean. Oh. Wait, do tell. I don't know why this arm in particular is being weird. It was all spindly bitch. I More Tyranids. I considered... So the person who was selling all of their Nid models had some others of like the really big boys, and I want to go back and get them. I want to be financially irresponsible. As you do. Okay, I need a clean big ass brush. Kyra's crap at Elder just to stretch for the real fight. Oh? You know what else I want to see? Because, so, part of my VTuber lore is that my homeworld was destroyed by space robots. Not the Necrons, but definitely the Necrons. And I was flung through space, where there may or may not have been some chaos shenaniganery. So that sometimes she goes crazy, because she had run-ins with some chaos stuff. And I want to see corn elves. I want to see elves that can fall to corn. Oh, the little dance. The little dance was very cute. Yeah, I want to see so many types of... I also want to see corn Tau. Like, I want to see, like, what happens when Farsight falls to corn. You know? That sounds corny. Oh, you hush. The puns, man, the puns. I want to see what happens when elves fall to chaos. But not just Slaanesh, you know? Like, it's great and all. Slaanesh is cool, sure, whatever. Yeah, great. But, like, murder elves. Like, you know what I'm saying? Consider murder elves. That's all, you know? That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying. Could be cool. I think it'd be pretty dope. But GW is allergic to making money. Although, to be fair, everyone would hate it. Ugh. Everyone would. People would absolutely lose their minds. They always lose their bloody minds when they change canon. Which is... Although I think they're more Zinch elves. See, you would think! How cool would that be, though? Corn elves are just cane elves. No! It's different. Like, imagine elves so desperate not to go to Slaanesh, they sell themselves to, like, one of the other Chaos Demons. Like, imagine. Kinda cool. No, it's fine. Because I don't like Cain. And I know it's just because, like, every time he's brought up, he's just, like... He's just there for a space marine to kill. That's all he's there for. And it does bother me. Because I do wish elves got cool as shit. But we don't. So, like, I'm kind of not a Cain fan. But I know that's just because I'm not supposed to be. And that, I fell for the propaganda. We have elf pirates. Yes, we have elf pirates. But it's not the same. It just doesn't... It's not the same. You know? I want chaos elves. I want a chaos Farsight, and I want chaos elves. And I will die on that hill. I really thought when they were doing, fuck, what's it called? What's it called? The book's over there. What's it called? Arcs of Omen. There we go. When they were doing the Farsight one, I was like, maybe they'll do it. Maybe this is it. Maybe they'll do it. They didn't. They didn't do it. I was so excited. I was like, maybe we'll get chaos, or like where Farsight struggles really hard with the whole chaos thing. They've all one good Is he the one? He's the one good guy? I don't know much about Tau, so I know they go pew pew. Oh. Farsight is the one good. Damn. Rip not elves. Tau. Oof. What was that? A few good people in the setting. I've heard he's like actually like kind of like he knows the fucking what are they called? Not Eternals. Not Eternals. The Ethereals, there we go. The Ethereals kind of are up to something. And that's why they don't like each other, because he's actually like, no, we're supposed to be for the greater good, or something or another. I also like that one comic that keeps popping up on the Warhammer subreddits of the human girl who's with the Tau right now. I love reading those. I think those are dope. Those are more for themselves and the greater good. Yeah. Like he's actually like paid attention and is like, wait a minute, none of this doesn't make any sense. And I kind of love that for him. I've also heard, is it Shadow Sun? I know some people like Shadow Sun. For which reasons I don't, I'm afraid to find out. Shadow Sun's okay. She's got cool hair. She's got cool hair. I don't think there's. I think is it. He had it's him and he's got like his seven mech suit friends. He's just really capable, but isn't that unique otherwise? Okay. Boo. They really need to like work on other factions' lore. Well, the downside, I guess, with Tyranid lore is you cannot have a book from a Tyranid perspective. Like, it has to be from someone else's point of view. So they're always gonna be just mindless bad guy. We're having any gene stealers. Now, well, gene stealers also always end up as just like your mindless bad guy, or your cults, all of that. It's always bloody gene stealers in the vents. They're always in the vents! One of you guys needs to write the Tyranid book. I trust you. You can minus towards the air. I know, like, in lore they're not mindless, but every time I read one of the books and gene stealers are the bad guys, it's always just like, I don't know how to explain it, but it always just feels like they're there just to be just a bad guy and just to die. And I don't like that. Like, I want something. I like feeling bad for the people who are supposed to be the enemy, you know? Like, a bad guy, but you're like, I get it. I don't agree, but I get it. I understand why you're doing this. Oski. Yeah. But I want to, like, understand. I don't know. I want to feel something for him. Where's the calls? Infinite and Divine. Very good book. And like Moby Dick. Okay, you know what? Or like Alien. A Tyranid movie that was like Alien, I think would be great. Alien is fantastic. One of my favorites. Absolutely one of my favorite movies. It's so good. It's so, like, simple, but so good. Alien is and Aliens, also very good. I don't know if I like Aliens or Alien more. Probably Alien, because that's the one that I watch more. But none of them beat out Alien vs. Predator. Alien vs. Predator, unironically, one of my favourite movies. Terrible. It's not good. But I love it so much. It makes me so happy. It's a perfect, I'm just going to turn my brain off. You're allowed to love the wrong movie. Thanks. I feel so supported. No, I'm very aware it's a terrible movie. And that's the difference. Is I know we're not winning any awards here. But it's great to just turn your brain off and watch aliens and predators fight each other. That's it. That's all I'm here for. That's all I need in life, really. Like, there's another movie. Oh, I want to see Street Fighter, the new one that's coming out. I really, really want to see it. Fort will not want to take praise. Oh, I'm multi-streaming to YouTube and Twitch. So that's what that is. It's not like a person. It's a program. It's a program I'm testing out to see if it works. And so far, I think it is. I do collab with a person. No! Ah! Oh. I have 3 updates. No! I shall not. No, did it put... Oh, fuck. It changed the bloody stream title. Well, that's... shit. Shit. Oh, I've spilled something. Hang on. Ugh. That's unfortunate. I spilled my coffee. Man, now I have less coffee. Okay, so I'm gonna finish that first. Damn, I didn't realise it changed the stream title. That's stupid. Fuck. Okay. My poor mouse pad is now covered in coffee. Restream as a cat. I can rename my cat. Congratulations, you're now Stream Cat. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have to wash this mouse pad. Oh no! My poor Momo mouse pad! Look at her! No! I can fix that though. I can fix it. It's still sad. I'm gonna pull one out for Momo mouse pad. Alright, that's something I'm gonna have to keep in mind, is restream apparently fucking changes your stream title. She had an announcement, I did not see this. Was it? I know, I saw her stream with her mum. Which I thought was very cute. Hey, no, I don't see anything yet. Wait, what? She's doing a concert with Doki Bird? That's actually kind of dope. I love Chibi. That's actually really cool. Good for her. I've actually never heard her like sing unironically, so I'm excited. It's very weird to see her do like serious stuff. I also love like how supportive her parents are. I love that so fucking much. Like, that's so cute, in my opinion. Although, to be fair, if I ever get a chance to go to, like, TwitchCon or whatever, maybe not TwitchCon, but, like, a convention, 100% I'm bringing my dad. Straight up, I'm bringing my dad. I just want to see my dad at a convention. I think that'd be funny. We're doing stand-up materials at warm-up. See, that I see more than her doing singing. I'm excited though. Yeah, make it money. I'm trying to think. Most parents to be supportive. True. I guess money has a lot to do with it. Which is, it does kind of suck a little, you know? That like, if people are like, oh, I wanna start doing this thing, and it's like, well, how are you gonna make money? I make money from my day job, so that I can stream. That's kind of how I make it work. Plus, I spent so much time, money, and effort going to college. I'm gonna fucking use my degree. I'll make money from printing press. Plausible deniability. Allegedly, you make money with a printing press. Allegedly. If the FBI, I technically wouldn't be the FBI, it'd be the Secret Service, which is really weird. But anyways, that way if they come around asking questions, you say you're making a book. I think it's smart for streaming to be like the hobby. I have met people who are like, oh, I'm just going to do, like, YouTube, and that's going to be my job. And I'm like, okay, but what are you going to do? You know, like, you just don't start off making money. They'll never know. Like, I've met some people that are like, I'm just gonna start a YouTube channel. I'm like, cool, okay, awesome. How are you gonna like fund it in the meantime? Because sure, you can like make a video that goes absolutely viral and start making money off the bat, but the chances of that happening are slim. I'm like, so what are you gonna do in the meantime? Like, what's plan B? Or like plan 1.5C, you know? That's just like really hard these days. Because like so like I said, I had a K-pop YouTube channel back in the day, like 2016. And I was able to get monetized and like do all of that, but that shit's hard. I don't do K-pop stuff anymore because it got really weird. It got weird. K-pop got weird. Don't need plan B if plan A works. Okay, but plan A has to work. That's kind of the point. you know, it'd be very lovely if everyone's plan A worked. It would be nice. I won't lie. Like, I wish everyone was able to do what they dream of doing. But fully dedicated to streaming even while doing his full-time job. He's perfectly capable of sitting there and yapping for hours. That's hard. But like, if he genuinely enjoys doing it, fucking go for it, man. Like, I don't... That's another thing, is I see so many people... It's mostly on Reddit, but, so let's be real, the sample size, very small. But so many people are like, I just want to make a bunch of money on YouTube because they see, like, Mr. Beast making tons of money on YouTube, and it's like, that's... Yes, but no. Not 30% of streamers, which is wild. It's very wild. I thought when I learned that, I was like, holy shit. Because I thought that, like, most people were getting, like, at least into the triple digits. But then, like, as I started learning more about streaming and looking into it more, people were saying, like, no, getting 3 is hard. I was like, oh shit, and I was scared. I was terrified to start. So the first, like, month, I would even say the first 2 months I started, I was bloody terrified. I spooked. I need to 13 days straight. Oh my goodness. 13 days straight. Bless him. I don't know how he does that. I hit like 5 hours and I'm tired. 5 and I'm ready for a nap. 13? I don't know about all that. It's like people who do like month-long subathons, bless them. Absolutely. Bless them. Getting one is hard, yeah. No, yeah. So I see a lot of people who try VTubing specifically do the lewd tubing, or they start leaning into that. And it's like, if that's what you want, go for it. But do not do that just to try to, like, make it. Because you'll burn out so fast. If you're doing something that you don't like and don't want to be doing, the burnout is real. Hit him with the falling pipes. Don't do that. That's so mean. Let the man sleep. Sleep is important. Okay, I think I've got most of the parts that need to be white. And this and so that. Good for them. Again, if it's what you want to do, by all means. But I've definitely seen people who start that specifically so that they can, like, make it. Because again, they only do stuff to make... Oh, you are not gonna... I'm gonna have to do... I don't think I have wire with me. I don't think I have a wire. Bloody frick. Okay. How are we gonna do this? How are we gonna do this? Let me do it this way. There we go. And also my friends who is at VTubers to that kind of content. I do know people that do it. And it's one of those, like, I'm here for you. If you ever need to, like, talk to someone about things, I'm here. But I am not participating. There we go. Okay, I think we're good. Now we start with the orange. And then I have a couple different oranges. Oh god. Yeah. We're gonna have to see which orange works for this case. Oh, we're leaking. Alright. Fuck. It's fun because purple and orange are almost opposites. It's okay. Trust the process. Trust. We must trust. I'm very excited for my model. I have a, there's gonna be a chaos button. So, I know you guys know about the, knife emoji. I've essentially made that a toggle. I was like, hey, I need to be holding a knife. I need to be doing knife stuff. It's thematic. There's reasons for it. And then I'm also on the list is getting my little scarab also not fully rigged, because he doesn't need to be fully rigged. But he's gonna do it. I want him to do a little dance. I want to have him doing a fun little dance. because I love him so much. My little bug friend. Legally distinct bug friend. I'm so excited for, I can't wait to... It's gonna be really weird. Because I have heard that, like, getting a model that fully moves with you is odd to get used to. Because even the PNG thing that I use was weird at first. It was very trippy. But then I got used to it. And now I know that's going to have to happen with... It's going to be probably worse with the fully done, all of it. I don't even know what to call it. I'm very sad the purple's going. I'm going to miss the purple. Maybe I'll do another Tyranid army and it'll be purple. I won't, because it's expensive. But maybe. There we go. My first time to share with animals. Oh wow. I'm buying so I don't use iPhones, but I'm buying like a really old one. So, because I know the tracking on them is better. And I'm nervous for how it like makes me feel. Oh, I don't have type. Oh well. I've heard it's interesting. I'm excited though. And I'm gonna fully have to explain to my dad what VTubing is. He's still working on like the concept of VTubing. He's really trying. He's really trying. It is quite adorable. He doesn't fully understand. He has no idea what anime is. It's more famous. Oh. Impressive. I will not be having 2 iPhones. But that's smart. Yes, I know a lot of people they'll have 2 computers, so they'll have one just running tracking and one playing the game or like doing whatever they're doing. That I do know about. Or like I've heard that that's a thing. And I'm not doing that, but it makes a lot of sense, especially with like all of the stuff that you have to run to make everything run. It makes a lot of sense. Double heat, double humidity. Yeah, I cannot imagine. The electricity. The electricity bill. It's probably honestly not that bad, because most... I guess mine is pretty... mine runs okay. But yeah, I understand having more than one PC, so it makes sense. Why do I hear a screaming cat? Oh no. They were fed. Why are we screaming? They have no business screaming. They got so much extra bloody snack today, it's not even funny. And they got good snack because homeboy had a tummy ache. They got the good shit this morning. That's not. doing that. They really do. They really do be scrumming. For no reason. None. It's actually working out. It's covering better than I thought. I was gonna have to do more like orange layers. I might not. To get the hair in places. Yeah, so I used to stream, like, my computer setup was in the living room. And I've moved it to a different room because of the cats. So they'll make appearances sometimes, but they really, really like to sit on top. And the inside was getting so covered in hair, it was not great. Not good for the computer at all. It was very cute. I love watching them do little breb sits everywhere. But computers are also very expensive. Very expensive. And those cats don't pay taxes. So they kind of have to go sit elsewhere. I've also made the grievous mistake of making my PC white. That was a mistake. But I did it, and replacing everything, very expensive. Why? Aesthetic. So my Oshi is Matara. I love Matara. Matara is one of the reasons, like, I wanted to start VTubing in the first place. Hence my now very coffee covered Momo mousepad. So I was gonna match everything to Matara's colours, so like the white, purple, and pink, which also kind of like match my whole colour scheme that I've got going on. But that's the reason why I decided on a white computer. It's because I wanted it to match. Plus, I don't know, I just think it looks like not clean, like is sleek the right word? New darker colour. I love it. I love it. It's amazing. Because it's also funny, because IRL, I'm a little goth kid. So I wear a lot of, like, black and purple every day. Which is another reason why it's weird that, like, my PC's gonna be white. But anyways, I wear a lot of, like, black and shit. So I fucking love her little evil Momo outfit. Who would have never guessed? I'm sensing some sarcasm. Although you would know, because you've been here long enough. You've heard me talk about it. I never left my high school goth phase. I actually recently dyed my hair too. Because I work in the government, so I've had to have, like, normal hair colours. But my new boss just said she doesn't care, so guess who's gonna have fun colours again? Me! I'm gonna have fun colours. Which is great because, like, the city manager's a very religious person. He's gonna have a heart attack. He has not seen it yet. But HR saw it, so... Maybe it's a comment. Walking around if there's a microphone or something nowadays. I see him everywhere. Maybe it's just where I live, or I don't know if that's sarcasm, but... I see like a lot of goth people where I'm at. Which is kind of nice, because then it's like... I don't know. You feel very seen. California? I feel like there'd be so many in California. So many. I am not in California. I've been... No, that's not true. I have been to California. I've been to LAX. I had a layover at LAX. It sucked. That airport is very weird. Not all of California is sunny. Isn't like Northern California very like rainy and cold? I think it's all the bats. I have been to Austin, Texas. It was fine. Good barbecue. I will say that. And I freaking love barbecue so much. Good chunk of California is not sunny. Yeah, I know the northern part is, from what I hear, cold and rainy, because then you're getting up in like the Pacific Northwest, so it makes sense. I spent my summer in San Francisco. Yeah, I lived for a very long time in Central Florida, which is very sunny, but also very rainy, but mostly sunny. Mostly. It's one of those, like, you can always tell the time by the weather. Is LA in Southern California? I know it's what, San Diego, LA, Anaheim, those are all like more southern. Wait, there's so many bats they disrupt the... Oh my goodness, that's so cute. But also don't touch them, they carry rabies. They're really, really bad for carrying rabies. Snow Center has smog, that I believe. I believe that 100%. Yes. This orange is great. I forgot how thick it is. This is a good orange. Which is nice, because orange is hard. Yeah, I remember I lived in Phoenix for a little bit, and everyone kept saying that the smog from California always, like, rolled over into Arizona. I was like, oh, you guys are just dusty. Have you considered dust? You're in the desert. You're gonna have dust. Tucson is actually very nice. Little bit of a math problem. Little bit. Just a smidge. But if you can get past that, that's not bad. There's a restaurant in Tucson that's based off of serial killers. Or like horror killers, whatever. Which is kind of fun. It's a large city, it feels like a small town. It does! That's a good way, yeah. That's a very good way of describing it. Cereal grillers, yes! Although they fucked up my order one time and I still haven't forgiven them for it. I can't eat mustard and they put mustard on my sandwich. Very upset. But yeah, Cereal grillers is dope. And then Heroes and Villains, which is the comic shop that I would always go to. Also dope. I know that guy. Yeah, no, that place was cool as fuck. They're one of the reasons why I started to consider getting back into Warhammer. Because for those of you who are new, I got gatekept from Warhammer the first time that I tried to get into it. And I was talking to one of the guys at Heroes and Villains about it, and he was like, yeah, no, like, it's like, if you want to learn about it, you know, like, just let me know. Lovely, lovely people. Kind of miss it. They were very nice. So if you're ever in Tucson, definitely go there. Highly recommend. They also had everything you could possibly imagine. They had everything. It was great. And where I live now is also very, like, chill as far as comic stores, which I really was surprised at, because, without giving away where I'm at, I wasn't expecting that. Same thing with the surprisingly goth population. Wasn't expecting so many. Make sure. Okay. There. Sorry, he was looking a little too cold, and I'm like, for a Lavanid, you need to be warmed up a bit. Needs to be a little warmer in colour. This is a collector's marketplace. There's so many things. I'm trying to remember the last time I went to Phoenix. Where did we go? Ooh. Because me and my brother went to, like, a bunch of different places. And, like, I don't even remember half of them are, because I don't know my way around Phoenix. I know there's that one road that literally circles the city. And we kind of just went in a big circle and looked at shit. But I like Phoenix. Phoenix is actually very cool. Surprisingly. Arizona's not like a terrible, terrible place. I would have thought, you know, before being there for a couple of months, but I enjoyed it. I genuinely enjoyed my time there. Okay, what? Oh, I'm missing some orange. Orange. Missing orange. It's a very... In this house, we trust the process. How long has it been? Oh, okay. I still got some time. What does my place? Tons of glass cases, toys, movement, brilliant, and my statues. Is it anywhere near? Oh fuck! Where's that one restaurant? That was like a nerdy restaurant in Phoenix, where it had like different themed areas. So there was like a Harry Potter section around the bar. It was there was like a Spider-Man themed section. I forget the fucking name of it. It was okay. Wasn't winning any awards, but it was okay. But I forget the name of that place. It's a joke. Those? Yeah, that comes off orange. Orange is a hard word to say. It's not an easy word. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I always have to orient myself on like. It's in like a really large outdoor mall, which probably doesn't narrow it down any. But yeah, it's probably not like helping. Because I don't remember much about it. I know it's like near North Phoenix. I do know that because that's where I was at, and it wasn't far from where I was staying. Oh, now it's gonna bother me. I'm gonna have to ask my dad. My dad was there. He would know. Make this as yellow as possible. My thing's not... click. There we go. I'm watching YouTube videos while I do this, because I would go crazy if it was just, like, me talking to myself in a room. I also fucking love wet blending. I don't like using wet palettes. Don't at me. But I love wet blending. So I'm trying to like... I'm still getting used to like talking and painting. It's harder than I thought. Way harder than I thought. So I'm like shrimped over trying to look at it. Which I don't know... Does anyone else do that? When like you're trying to look at your model and you just start like you hold it closer to your face as if that's gonna frickin' matter. Technically. But this is all gonna get covered by black. So it's gonna... I'm gonna grab my big boy. It's all just gonna get covered in black. So that's why we kind of just slap it on all willy-nilly. And then the more textured it is, technically, it's easier for the black to like hold on to it. That's the wrong brush. What am I doing? Where did I put... And then I like wet blending everything together, because then it just, I don't know. I like it. I like it. Why do I do it? I like it. And that's what matters, really. At the end of the day. Just go back over it. Well, someone did come in at one point. I don't know if they're here, because I know they lurk more than anything. But they have, a cheese-themed Death Guard army. Which I thought was dope as fuck. I've seen some very interestingly themed armies. Seen some interesting Tyranid players too. My worst experience playing Warhammer was with a Tyranid player. Shit was weird. That guy was something. That's all I'll say. So who knows? He could be here. He might be here. And then he'll know it was him. Although I'm sure he knows. There's no way he doesn't know that people think he's fucking weird. I don't know why this is like the part that I always... I try to be particular, and it's like, this doesn't matter. Hi, Ori. Like, of all things, when it comes to painting these models, this part matters the least, because it's the part that just gets covered. And yet it's the part that I'm like, I must put all of the effort and attention into this. I don't need to. And I'm gonna do it anyways. Ouch. It's also very sharp. It does kind of hurt. Like, holding on to these? Those little spines? Freaking hurts. Like, you really have to work for this model, for the Tyranids. I've heard the Drukhari are also very, like, sharp. Nice. You can't see it, because it makes it all like... It looks way weirder when I look at it like on my screen over there. It looks way weirder than it does in person. I don't like that. But I think it's turning out okay. All things considered. Especially painting warm colours over purple's hard. Yellow sucks to paint, orange sucks to paint, it all sucks to paint. Why did I pick this theme? I don't know. I like suffering. We have to suffer for our hobbies. Why? I don't know. That's two. Oh, my favorite tool. Oh, it's so... Would a wet palette probably help? Probably. I've never been able to make a wet palette work. I have no idea the science behind it. None of it makes any bloody sense to me. Same with the dry brushing. Dry brushing is also very hard. That's better. That's better. I don't have a wet palette. I tried. I tried to make it work. It just didn't want to. And it's definitely the wet palette's fault and not user error. It could never be my fault. Why would that... why? Yeah, I know there's like, it's like the way that you use it matters, and like how much paint you have on it and like all of that, and I know it's a me problem. I know 100% it's a me problem. Yeah, dry brushing I'm starting to like figure out. It's a process, it's a slow process, but it's starting to like click in my head on what I need to do to make that work. Which is always fun. It makes me feel very smart, even though it's taken me so long to figure it out. I do dry brushing for certain models. I did it for like an orc test model, because someone in my like friend group that plays orcs, and I do most of the painting with a group because so many people don't like painting. That doesn't make any sense to me. I love it. It's great. But I did fuck. That one speed painting technique where like you spray paint it black, you dry brush it white, and then you just use contrast paints over it. And it actually worked pretty good. I was not mad at it. Dry brush the ribs in front. Yeah, those are definitely gonna be. That's why I got the thick brush. Where did she go? I don't see her. Did she fall? Am I crazy? Ah! That's why I've got like the big brush that needs to be cleaned before I dry brush anything. And I've lost my brush. There it is. I try to, like, for every army that I paint, I try to learn something new. That's my goal. Is I want to say that no matter what, I learned something new. And eventually I will learn how to airbrush. That's on the list. Because I do not own an airbrush, and I've never tried to airbrush. But I would like to, because, you know, it makes things easier. And I know, like, the second I learn how to use an airbrush, I've heard, like, it's really hard to not use one. Which would make me sad, because, like, I don't know, I spent so much time to learn how to just paint regularly. And I'm like, I'm just not going to do that anymore, and then I'm going to lose that skill. I don't want to lose that skill, I worked really hard. I think the main reason I want to learn how to do an airbrush is for, like, that dynamic lighting, where, like, you paint a light source onto the model. is I really want to learn how to do that. And I know you can do it without an airbrush, but it's like harder and doesn't look as good in my opinion. Because like I definitely want to try that with my nids, with these guys, to like make the lighting source for the lava. But it's really, really hard. And there's someone that I watch on YouTube who's so fucking good at it that I'm like, I want to be you. I want to learn how to do. I want to do what you do, sir. Because his shit just looks so good, and it's not fair for the rest of us that he has all the talent. It's that one guy from, I think he's from Spain, El Miniaturista, I think is his name? I don't know. This shit looks so good. It's so good. Oh, it's fun. For my Emperor's Children, what I'm learning to do for them. Fulgrim, let go! There we go. So this is Fulgrim's wings. But this is the skill that I'm learning for Emperor's Children. I'm gonna close these while So this is yarn. I put yarn on some plastic and just like brushed it out with some glue. To make like a venom kind of effect. And then I'm gonna like paint over it and then make it shiny and all of that stuff. But this is what I was learning for Emperor's Children. It just takes a very, very long time to do this because the paint that I have to use for the yarn, it has to be fully saturated and it takes a full day to dry. But then I like cut it into the shapes that I want and kinda like I like in the corner here and then shading and yeah, you know, all that. I love how it looks. It just takes a very long time to do. And I wanted to play Tyranids for the next edition. So that's why Emperor's Children has taken a back seat, but those would be the next ones that I work on. Because that will be the next army that I want to finish. Because I want to 100%. I want to have my Tyranids 100% painted. The full 2 or 3k points. I think I probably have, I don't know, depending on point costs for the next edition. I want all of it done. I don't want to see a single grey nid in my house. Which is not gonna be easy. But I think I can do it. Especially if I have the excuse of like streaming it. Which was kind of one of the reasons I started streaming, is so I could be like, I have to paint, it's for stream. And I might do like a fun little 2 days where it's like all I do is paint for 2 days. Just as like a fun, I don't know, everyone has to paint their armies before 11th edition comes out kind of thing. And like everyone paints their armies together. I think that would be very cute. As if everyone, we all did it together. You know, solidarity. 'Cause everyone should be working on their armies. If you have a physical army. If you play TTS, I hate you. Because that's not fair. Suffer with the rest of us. It's half the fun of the hobby. Suffering. It was a very good way to, like, I don't know, have time for yourself. Again, I don't know why I'm spending so much time fucking worried about shit. I'm just gonna bloody cover it with the black, which I need to get more. I'm almost out of this. I'm almost out of so many of my paints. This is my fucking shade colour, and I've got barely any left. It's gonna be a struggle and a freaking half. I've got a lot of him done. Well, I guess I didn't have to prime him, that's why I've gotten a lot of him done. I don't have to worry about half of the worst bits. Good. There we go. Yeah, we just... I just have Markiplier yelling in my ear. I am watching Markiplier. I just hear him yelling in my ear. I love Markiplier. What he's been doing, I think is kind of great. Especially with Iron Lung. That was amazing. I love that a YouTuber could make a movie. Not just make a movie, make a good movie, and it be, like, successful. Because I think YouTubers have made movies in the past. But they weren't good. They were just, like, I'm a YouTuber and this is my movie kind of a thing. Like, he took a game that he loves and, like, was able to translate that and share it with other people. And I love that. That's so... I don't know how to explain it. Like, just so amazing. Especially in the day and age where, like, studios are like, we're just gonna take whatever the people are liking right now and we're gonna monetize the fuck out of it. Whereas he was like, if we don't make the money back, cool. We made a thing. And that's what matters. And now Jacksepticeye's doing Bloodborne, and I know he really, really fucks with Bloodborne. I really fuck with Bloodborne. Bloodborne remastered fucking never, apparently. We're not cool enough to get a remastered Bloodborne. No, we are fucking High Guard. No, we like High Guard. Stupid. Your hand will be orange by the time yeah! No, it will. I don't know. So my dad paint. My dad used to paint. So he's the one who taught me how to, and I don't know, it just kind of, I picked it up, and that's just how I do it. But we're working so much. But we're working our way down. We are working the way down. That was terrible. I don't know what accent that was. I'm just trying to keep telling myself, don't worry about details. Do not worry about details. Don't need to worry about details. And also try not to break off any more spines. And there I go, learning about details. And I'm just gonna keep doing it, because fuck it. I'm almost out of time anyways. Although I don't have to do homework, because my fucking school's done for the semester. And then I have semester, but it's fine. I'm so... oh, fucking... I fucking panicked for my classes. The proctoring system for the test was not working, it wasn't letting me in. I hate some of these bloody programs that schools are making you use for, like, testing. They never fucking work. And you're there just trying to take your bloody final exam. Panicking. Trying to get a hold of your teacher. Like, oh my god, it was awful. These programs outside of school, exactly. I have to download it. I have to give it permission to fucking look through my bloody camera, right? I have to give it permission to keylog, or use a keylogger to see what I'm typing. Like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to give this thing permission. I don't know anything about it. Why, what? But I have to use it, or else I can't take any of my exams. And it's like, are you fucking for real? Thankfully, like, I'm kind of cool with some of my teachers, so I can be like, hey, this thing sucks. And it's very, like, sketchy. Especially because, like, it's criminal justice, so, you know, some of the professors teach cybersecurity. And, like, cybercrimes, and we're like, hey, this might not be the greatest of ideas, but the school said so. Because they're so worried about people cheating when everyone fucking, like, I've seen so many people just post random ChatGPT bullshit. So many. Especially for discussion posts, which, to be fair, I think discussion posts are kind of pointless, and that shouldn't be what we're doing. But the straight, just ChatGPTing the discussion posts. Ooh, that's a good, ooh. Okay, wait, we might leave that, actually, now that I'm looking at it. The chat was getting big. The first time I went to college, there was no such thing. Like, there was no such thing as ChatGPT or, like, an LLM the first time I went to college. Everything was by hand. Like, we still turned in, like, typed essays. You couldn't even turn stuff in online. Hell, online classes weren't really even a thing. I'm old. Ooh, wait, I love that. Ooh, wait, no, we're gonna leave it like that. Ooh. No, that's getting left. That's definitely getting left. Like, we still had paper assignments. And I don't necessarily, like, hate that, because I'm glad that I got that knowledge. I'm very glad I got that knowledge. Because I feel like it put me at an advantage this time, the second time around. That, like, I can actually write an essay. And like one of the classes that I had to take was a class on how to do like research. Like that's kind of sad. Because I learned how to do research stuff in fucking high school. Or what if I added just a tiny bit of red? I don't understand. I know it's really big right now. Like there's a really big issue with it in my school. Of people using it. Which does suck, because it's like, it's a big... I understand why people use it. I get it. I get it, genuinely. But it's a huge disadvantage long term. I get it. But... Ooh, the red definitely makes, like, a difference. Ooh, the red. Yeah, and like in this day and age, I think you do need to know how to use, like, something like ChatGPT, just because with the way, like, work and everything is going. But it should be a tool. It should be a tool to help you with your work, not doing the work for you. Oh, the red definitely makes a difference. Ooh, I like it. Like, even my work, they're like, they want to, not where I work specifically, but like, the court system. They really want to start implementing AI somehow. And it's like, we don't need to. It's not, ChatGPT is not a lawyer. ChatGPT did not go to law school. And that's going to cause huge problems down the line here soon, very soon. If they want to start using stuff like that. Yeah, I won't. I just don't think it's at a point legally where I feel comfortable with that. Plus, like, it's people's, like, very personal information. That does not need to be going into fucking ChatGPT right now. Like, I have to send emails a very specific way because of how much sensitive information we work with. I cannot just send a regular email. And it's like, you want me to use what? Like, no, you cannot in one breath tell me that my emails have to be encrypted a certain way, and then in the next breath be like, you should use ChatGPT to help you with your work. No! Fucking, no! Either we're being secure or we're not. You can't have both. Not yet, at least. I really love how these little talons are turning out. They look cool as shit. I'm probably gonna leave these not covered in the black, just because of how much I like it. Oh shit, oh shit. Oh, we're almost at 2 hours. Oh fuck. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna have to stop there. Ah. I might test one out and see if, like, I could put, like, some, like, brown up at the top, but No, I fuck with these. They look cool as shit. Anyways, I have run out of time. We're not fully orange. Close. Excuse me. Oh, let me pause and then bring these up from my other monitor. Oh, that's right, I spilled one. I'm like, why is my mouse sticky? I spilled. Okay, I'm out of time. Go. So, let me swap. Where's OBS? OBS is over here now. I'll swap here. There we are. There I am. Yay! I think the multi-stream worked. It worked enough that I'm probably gonna try it again. Just hopefully it like doesn't fucking change the title again. That was kind of annoying. Yes. So thank you everyone for being here. I will be back on Thursday. I think I'm gonna do another spooky game on Thursday because I've been in like a spooky game kind of a kick. So I might be doing some more like Mortuary Assistant or yes, we are gonna be raiding someone. I've been watching them for a little bit and they seem very chill. They also do Warhammer stuff, that's how I found them. So we are gonna go over and raid Egg. I'm getting a raid emoji soon, so we can use that eventually. But we're gonna go raid. We're gonna go raid Egg. One whole. So everyone be nice. Everyone say hello. Dashboard. And I'm gonna go over here. That I can see. Okay. Go. What is... Yep, see you everyone. Go, go, go!